This episode contains the following: sexual innuendo, mentions of suicide attempts, and depictions of panic attacks. Listener discretion is advised. Please enjoy episode 2 of Smile Grove, where all your dreams come true.
Alright, everyone, get the hell up! It's 6:01 a.m. and you're all officially lazy if you don't get up within 3 minutes! Morning, Nikolai. How was your first night at the facility?
Fine.
Well, that's quite fine enough for me. Everyone else is already in the rec room. Mind following me? Morning, kids. I have some exciting news. We've got another patient joining us today.
Oh, hello. You must be the one Michelle mentioned the previous night. Nikolai, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever formally introduced myself. My name is Grayson, though please feel free to refer to me as Gray at your leisure. I'd expect such an erroneous name like Grayson would be outside the realm of your plebeian dialect.
Yo, nerdo, quit showing off.
Oh yeah? Make me quit!
I'm sorry about them. Ever since Gray arrived, they've been at each other's throats. Every day. I'm Tida, by the way. I'm 15, pronouns she, her, and extremely bisexual.
And that's extremely too much information. You gotta lead in subtly, like this. Yo, dude. You wanna, know my name?
Sure.
Name's Storm. You'll soon learn I'm the only person worth talking to here. It's kinda my shtick.
I'll keep that somewhere in my memory.
My man!
As I was saying, we've got a new patient. I'm glad to see you've all welcomed Nikolai with open arms. But also, drum roll, please. Anyways, today is gym day. Right after you've all made your introductions, which it seems you already have, we're going straight outside to bask in that fresh vitamin D from behind a locked gate and under a semi-enclosed patio.
God, tell me it
yes,
isn't
these
still...
are still mandatory.
Yes!
Miss Michelle, what's our itinerary at this current status of being, given the torrential downpour outside?
Well, the guidelines set by Dr. Grover didn't mention anything in specific about gym day during the rain. But I can't say this weather's especially safe for outside play. Play with yourselves while I go figure out what I'm even supposed to let you do.
With pleasure.
So, Storm, we've got 2 new prisoners in this facility and way too much time on our hands. What should we do?
Beat them to a pulp and feast on their internal organs?
No! Let's play like a greeting game to get to know them better.
Maybe we could also act like they aren't absent from the room and do anything to acknowledge the fact that they're standing directly in front of you.
How about a game of truth or dare?
Sure, why not?
I guess.
I'll start. So great. Truth or dare?
Could I try truth?
Absolutely. What's your favorite food?
That's, well, I'll go with pasta. Homemade, though. Nothing else is quite as delicious. Perhaps a finely made aglio e olio.
Alrighty then. Your turn now. Don't be afraid to ask anyone.
Storm, what is your preference? Truth or dare?
Ooh, give me a dare, and make it exciting.
There is a lack of noticeable, serviceable dare material here. I dare you to tap Tida on the head.
Lame.
Ouch!
Ta-da! Great dare. Hey, quiet kid. Truth or dare?
Me? Truth.
Good choice. So tell me, who was your first kiss?
Excuse me?
Come on! I bet a hot guy like you is practically drowning in chicks.
I'm not discussing this.
Oh, cool. Just ignore the question. Cheater. Dude, your turn.
Oh, right. I give up my turn.
And I'll gladly take it from you. Okay, so Storm, truth or dare?
Truth.
Aw, and I had a really good dare too. Well, how long have you been here at Smile Grove?
1.5 years, 2 maybe? I'm in and out every so often. Living the life. So, Gray, what are you here for?
Study too hard? Something you'll never have to worry about?
Touché.
Wait, you didn't even ask me truth or dare!
Yeah, 'cause that's boring. Can we just, not do the questioning part?
I don't object to it.
Can't we maintain the purity of the rules?
Nah, no more dares. It's way too boring in here.
It's still my turn. Nikolai, what brought you in here?
Pretty obvious. I tried to kill myself.
So great. If you studied so much, you must be a genius. Let me guess, you're probably top of your class?
Quite correct you are. And quite proud of it.
So proud you almost died for it.
Quiet, you. At least I have something to be proud of. What kind of person ends up in a place like this over and over again?
Clearly a cooler person than you.
You're insufferable.
And you're not? Please, how long's that stick up your ass? 5 inches? 10? What was, the first thing you said to Nikolai? Didn't you call him a plebeian or something?
Because he is.
They are?
Sorry, because they are. And God forbid I have an intellectual vocabulary. I believe it's much more preferable to your rudimentary and crude dialect. Swear a few times more. See how that works for you. You know there's a rule against that, right?
Dude, half the rules were made because of me. Of course I know about that rule. Rule 500 something. Patients are only allowed to swear 5 times every 14 days, and the only words allowed are damn, hell, and
Jesus, I think we should...
Yeah, so you just admitted it. You're breaking the rules. Is it cool to do that?
Duh. Yeah, it's awesome, actually.
Don't duh me. We all know it's cooler to follow the rules than to break them, because rule followers get the intrinsic reward of moral validation. What's so funny about being a commendable citizen with good morals?
So, Nikolai, do you like dogs or cats?
I guess dogs? I've never had either.
Don't worry. That's the right choice. Dogs are the absolute godsend upon humanity.
Objection! Cats are adorable and are totally better than dogs.
Well, agree to disagree then. Though, I'll have you know that your opinion is very wrong.
Yeah, whatever. Yo, Nikolai, truth or truth?
It's still their turn.
You stole it earlier.
I borrowed it earlier.
Tomato, potato, truth or truth?
You're not gonna stop, are you? Truth?
What was your first kiss like?
Like I said, I'm not talking about this.
Lighten up. We're all friends here. Except Gray.
Hey!
Why are you so afraid of talking about love?
I'm not playing anymore.
If they don't want to answer, I can take their place.
Come on. That's like 3 answers you haven't given yet. What's your big, dark secret?
I don't have any secrets.
That's definitely not true. You never had a first kiss or something? Is that why you're so scared? Look, if you haven't, then we can make some arrangements.
You've been at this facility for 2 years now, and you legitimately have no awareness that no physical contact is rule number 1?
As I've said, half the rules here were made because of me. Plus, you didn't object when you had me hit Tida earlier.
That's different.
I just think Quiet Kid here is scared of being outed as a bad kisser.
I'm not... No. I'm not talking about this. You're making me...
Oh yeah? Prove that you aren't scared then.
I don't have to prove myself.
Aw, are your ears blushing? That's cute.
Don't call me that! Leave me alone!
Nikolai,
Don't! Just... stop it.
So, should one of us go after them, or...
I truly believe that that's not what they need right now.
Storm, I can't believe you.
How was I supposed to know they'd have blown up like that?
You were clearly distressing them.
By asking about a kiss? What's so bad about that? My first kiss was with this girl named Sally in middle school, and I made her see stars.
You can't just assume everyone has the same background as you.
Ugh, don't shove your morals and everything in my face.
They aren't morals, they're just basic common courtesy.
If I might interject, I believe Tida is right. You kept trying to force them to disclose intimate details of their life. It's their choice to discuss that whether they want to or not.
Hate to say this, but I... actually agree. I feel kinda shitty about it now, actually.
And I believe you just hit your swear word quota for the day.
Can it? I'm gonna go out and apologize.
Just give them a moment first. Let them calm down.
Good evening, future me. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright myself. Today was the first day I actually got to meet the other patients at the facility. That guy, Storm, was something. After lunch, he came up to me and vehemently apologized. He wasn't really sure why he was apologizing, though, so it was just this vague sorry. It was sweet of him to do that, though, even if it did just feel like cutting open an old wound. So often, people will just act like that and just never see how they're acting. Oh, and speaking of things that happened at lunch, this lunch was especially gross. Oysters of the Rocky Mountain variety with a side of mustard. I'm not sure if that's actually what those mystery meatballs were, but it sure tasted like it. Not like I've ever tasted. We were all forced to sit at different tables during all our meals, as if we were some convicts who were about to start a prison rally at any minute. It felt oddly isolating, though. You're surrounded by people, but none of them are within arm's reach. You can't give them a high five or a punch to the face. I wish they'd at least let us know why all these weird rules were set in place. It just feels so much more justified, or I don't know, if there was some rhyme or reason, or at least an explanation for why there's like 750 million rules for us to follow. Everyone seemed to be mostly nice though, at least. Tida, she has a real presence about her. Like she's put together, or something. Gray seems a little stuck up, but not particularly mean, you know? Storm... Well, you already heard my piece on him. Not much else to say there, but I told him to stop talking like that multiple times. He just wouldn't. Not till I made a giant scene of myself at... God. Why did that conversation hurt me so much? My first kiss doesn't matter. I don't even remember who I had it with. I was never romantically involved with anyone, and even if I was, who would want to kiss me? I don't remember who I had it with. That's weird. I could have sworn I had a first kiss. It feels like I should have. I don't like talking about this. What about this makes me so sad? Deep breaths. Steady, steady. It can't hurt me if I don't think about it, right? Tomorrow's supposed to be a big, grand day. I get to try those antidepressants that the other patients were hyping me up about. I'm starting to have my doubts, though. Are the pills even gonna do anything? What's gonna happen? I'll take these medications and I'll magically feel happy again? I'll magically feel... anything? Like that ever happen? I don't have anything else I need to say. Really? I just know that I need these things to work. Good night.
This episode was written and directed by Oliver Shane, and edited by Acerenia Blight. The voice of Nikolai was Oliver Shane. The voice of Michelle was Emily Safko. The voice of Storm was Noah Bellichew. The voice of Tida was Alicia CZ. And the voice of Gray was Kyle Wright. All original music, audio design, and audio editing was provided by Oliver Shane. Smile Grove, a product of Isotopic Productions, is made possible by our loyal patrons, Blue Galaxy, Marie, as well as listeners like you. Thank you. Do you have any ideas for what we can do on a rainy day? Consider checking us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/isotopicproductions. Would you like to say hi, send art of our show, or talk with like-minded fans? Click the link in the show notes to join our public Discord server. And now, a Grover-approved message. Love for love is nothing, if not life for lies. And memories are such awful, fickle things.